Okay, this is day 4, back up here. Got a lot more of the beadboard in the base. I'm pretty much done with that. I am done with that. Also got the, this thing's on auto track. The fly rafter blocking is all done. There's 5 on each side. I decided not to go as tight in the back, so made it a lot quicker and I didn't have to adjust as much. A little more gaps in there, but I can just caulk it and that's the back side and somebody's gonna see it. What I've got to do now is make some little trim pieces for the front side that's a little higher. It's got that angle that goes up. A little bit of a gap there where bugs and stuff can get in, so I just need to close that up. And I thought I could buy some, but I think it's just going to be easier to do it myself. I've got some leftover 2x6 that's pretty good quality, and I'm just going to cut this down to like 1.25 inches. I don't need much, but I have to cut an angle 15 degrees on the top to get it to fit in there. So I'll cut the first one, see how it goes, and we'll go from there. Okay, so the first one's 13 3/8. I think what I'll do is cut the angle first, the 15-degree angle, and then I'll cut it down to the size I need. So I just need to adjust this. And again, I don't have to be exact, but close as I can get to 15 degrees, which is the pitch of this roof. Okay, I don't know if you can see the profile or not of that, but that's what it looks like. That fits pretty well. Could be a little wider actually, but I'm gonna fight it. All right, beautiful. Well, it's a little chillier out here today. Had a little bit of hiccup last night. My finish nailer, I got one piece of trim in and something's up with the trigger, so you can hear it leaking air. It won't shoot a nail. I took the trigger apart. I took the assembly out thinking that the O-rings were bad in here. They look fine. Cleaned it all off, lubed it up, checked the seal here. Didn't check the gasket here. I don't think that's bad. I don't hear the air leaking there, but it's mostly here when you pull the trigger. You can actively see the pressure drop on the compressor. So I got to replace this thing. So that'll set me back a little bit. I think instead of doing the trim like I planned on doing this morning, I'll do the caulking. So I've got several tubes of that. So can't say I'm exactly looking forward to that. I know it's just time consuming and kind of tedious, but I'll get that taken care of and maybe head to town and get that new air nailer. Also bought some 8-foot PVC boards. These are 12 inches wide. That'll go up on the ends for the fascia. I think over time this will do better than just having the exposed wood, even though it's going to be painted. So probably put the flat surface out instead of the fake wood surface. I'm just not a big fan of, you know, fake wood grain. It just kind of looks cheesy to me. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I probably won't tape a whole lot of the doing the caulking, maybe a little bit, just because it's, you know, well, it's caulking, so not too exciting. Okay, so I got the first 2 bays completed. Let's see kind of what I'm going for here. All the edges, all the seams. So that times 30, basically. And I'm using another one of Matt Reisinger's recommendations, big stretch. So I don't know how much better it is than just your standard caulking, but they talk a big game, so I figure I'd give it a shot. I'm still not sure how much further I'll go with the side this one. Probably going to go to that part right here. Then I'll start to put something here. I'll have to notch out section. I'm not sure if that's what I do here. What I might do is just that last piece goes up here, just put it here, and each one just have a piece on it. I don't have to go through and notch out every one you do it. I think it's like it's painted anyway, so this doesn't have to look fantastic. This is supposed to be the hide seams, and I'll put it close to it. I probably don't fit the side here. We'll get out in base. Turn that around. Okay. It's not talking. Okay. Like I said, it's perfect everything, so. Just a bit loads. Not bad. Okay, so back working on the trim today. I spent all day yesterday doing the caulking on 3 sides that got completed. Had to go out and buy a new finish nailer today. Ended up getting a pretty good deal on one at Home Depot. Ended up with the Makita. Seems like much better quality than the DeWalt I had so far anyway. And you can see I've got about half the trim pieces in. Good thing they're high up. They're not my finest work, but doing what I can with the tools I got out here. Walk around and show you some of the caulking I finished up yesterday. And again, it might be overkill. I'm kind of overbuilding this thing anyway, but I think in the long run it's going to look better than having, you know, open visible seams, and it's also going to protect a little better from the weather. So you can see all these bays. Just did it one at a time. It took a good probably 8-9 hours yesterday to do all these. So it wasn't exactly the most exciting thing, so I didn't video much of it. Goal today is to get the rest of those trim pieces done. I'm going to finish caulking all those bays, so I can hopefully start priming and painting tomorrow. exactly clean this out very well. I'm gonna have to get on the other side or get over here to get the back part of these. So I think just going down maybe 5 bays at a time and then come back. All right, well, I'm in a much better mood now. I went and had some lunch, bacon and toast. Got my mask so I'm not breathing in latex paint. I got the back side and one far side done. Getting ready to do this top side.